because there's a giant pit.
Is there a telephone ringing?
Where's
Yes.
that bridge you wanted? What's a telephone?
It's like a cell stone, but it's fixed in place.
That's useless.
All right.
If only somebody could make it so you could move it around.
I already have that, except it summoned demon lich eyes, so...
Is your cell stone still possessed?
Just like a real cell phone.
Algernon,
What?
how many surges do you have left?
I have like
How healthy are you feeling?
7.
You gotta tank the front for this couple of rounds.
Tank
So-
the ghost ride the tank.
Just because
You
you
got-
guys keep talking over me when I tried to.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You are entering fucked up, twisted passages with the
I
steady
apologize.
drip of necrotic fluid echoing in the darkness beyond.
Ugh.
The walls
Would you call it a seepage?
The walls glisten with the ooze, and you see
Oh.
black stone sarcophagi on the floor, bones and
Ugh.
gems within some of the open ones.
I think glistening is another one of
Listening
the.
Yeah.
is great. That was entirely context dependent.
Algernon,
What?
fish me out one of those gems.
What about fluid?
How
Fluid.
else are you supposed to... It's a science
it's like-
word.
Whenever I hear like glistening and fluids,
Algernon,
yes.
fish out those gems.
What gems? The
The
ones?
sarcophagi.
No.
Yes.
You could poke at it
Fish
with
out
your
your own
patch.
gems.
I'll poke at it with Algernon.
No.
Lift Algernon and poke into the sarcophagus with it.
No, you
Yes.
don't.
No, clearly not with that roll.
No.
That doesn't hit any of his stuff. Not even his will would be hit by that. And he rolled less than you and did better.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's why he's the party leader.
Yeah.
So, Algernon,
Come on.
where do you want to head?
Actually, we would have done the same because I didn't update that macro.
What's in here?
There's that big pit I drew in front of you.
So there's no walls or anything. It's just
There's a giant
landscape
pit across the way.
thing.
There's some more chasms in the darkness. You cannot see very well in here. Like this place, this place has ooze coming out of the walls that is absorbing the light.
I just keep imagining this being like a level from like Alice, the video game, or something.
I would think Monster Party instead. Think Monster Party.
Monster Party?
Yeah,
This is a guy named Bert,
yeah.
even though he's a monster.
Sorry, he's dead. Yeah, that Monster Party.
What are these?
Those are doors, just like any time.
Doors. Okay. Anybody here have dark vision?
I do. Do I?
I
can't
have
remember.
low light as a gnome. I don't think I have dark.
How well do you see in here?
You would be able to see, but it's
No, I don't have dark vision.
yeah, you would be able to see, but you're still going to have a very limited field of vision.
Is this Minerel? Can you check to see if this darkness is magical in nature?
Okay, I take a 40.
Nope.
Okay, I crack a stun rod, then. I'm sun rod, excuse me.
I cracked stun rod. Clearly, we have turned into Judge Dredd.
Crack a stun rod.
I get out my combine stun rod.
Mineraux, fish out those gems for me.
What gems?
There's
Why?
gems in the
No,
bottom
you-
of those sarcophagi.
Joey, if you
I don't
want
wanna
the gems
go.
so bad, get them
Get 'em
yourself.
yourself.
I'm too injured to just... Come on, I'll heal you up if something bad happens, but I can't keep
Alright.
taking damage.
Alright, I'll do this for you, Joe, but you have to stop making a big deal out of the whole cloning you thing.
That's the most unreasonable request.
How about this? I'll stop blaming you for it, but you still have to help me kill it.
I guess.
Where did that
Alright,
guy go?
I guess I'm gonna try telekinetically lifting these gems out for Joey.
He was here, and then he just left.
You have lifted out some shiny glass.
Here you go. Oh, it's glass. Lame.
Well,
I
thanks anyway.
Tell that stuff was fake from here.
Glass can still be worth money in some places.
What is
At a glass blower shop.
what is it worth?
Literally nothing.
I'm gonna Arcana the glass to see if it's got anything special with it. I take a 40.
Nope.
I'd toss
Nope.
it over the side. Thanks.
Sorry, Joey.
Technically, I
alright.
should be a dick and say that Joey's been standing next to the walls for a while, but now I won't.
Come
Give
on.
I think we're just going to have that kick in the final encounter.
The maps are too small to not.
Well, you were.
Yeah.
That's the idea. It's the tomb of bullshit.
Come on, Gibnef.
Ah, tomb of bullshit.
I just said don't linger.
Yeah.
Don't loiter. That's their loiter. That's their anti-loitering.
Gibnef, if you were
mechanism.
well, actually, perception, Gibnef, you.
It's how they keep teens from coming in and hanging out, leaning against the
Yeah,
wall.
The seepage?
Yes.
Anti-teen seepage.
You know how teens are. They get into your tomb and they just.
That
loiter
wouldn't work.
on your
Teens
wall.
love seepage.
Gibnef sees a door at the bottom of the pit.
You guys, my tiny little legs have revealed a door at the bottom of this pit.
How did you find them with your legs?
But the gams.
I'm closer to the ground, you see.
I was actually.
Where in the pit?
Sure, it's down here.
see if I can get a look at the door with a 28.
It's down there. It's suspiciously clear of ooze, and you knob on it.
Minerel, can you fly down there and check that door?
Oh man. Why am I the tank now?
Because you're equally as healthy.
Yeah, you
'Cause you
probably
can
taken
fly.
less damage than anyone.
You don't have to take any hits. Just go check out the door.
Here, Mineral, hold on to this rope.
Alright.
If anything bad happens, I'll just pull you back.
I'll float down and peer at the door.
It's a door with a knob on it.
Open it up.
You want me to open it?
That's the most suspicious
That's
kind of
I'm
door.
gonna,
That's what you do
I'm
with
gonna
doors.
I'm gonna Arcana it real quick. You know, take a,
Okay.
you know, nothing.
Nope. No magic.
All right. I'm gonna telekinetically open the knob and then immediately pull myself back up before I go in.
You have a sarcophagus fall out of the ceiling onto you.
Oh,
Hate it when that happens.
I said
Damn.
I was immediately dashing out of the way. I said I was immediately dashing away. I should get a saving roll.
The way out would be up. So
Yeah.
where the sarcophagus came from.
Well, I could teleport when that happened. Like I could explode into a bunch of shard
But
pieces.
you
like
said
the
you were
solid-
dodging, not teleporting.
Oh, you're being pedantic.
You'll get hit by the.
How many
Come on,
times have you been?
Mineral, you're taking 10 damage.
I'll take the damage and then I'll drink some of my bottomless healing potion.
Oh, that's your bottomless healing potion for the rest. Sure.
Oh no. Actually, no. I won't. I won't do that.
You might
I
wanna
guess
save
not. Since we,
Listen,
Since
it's
we
good
have
for you to learn how to take damage, Mineral.
my head hurts.
Every real adventurer has to do this sometime.
So there's now a ruined sarcophagus at the bottom of the thing. There's shiny stuff down there.
Shiny stuff.
Mineral, go check that out. Why'd you come back?
Why did let the sarcophagus hit you so you can see what's inside?
Joey, the trap has already done its thing. You go look yourself. It's safe.
No, but you have flight.
You can just go down a rope.
Come on, Mineral.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I go down and look at the shiny stuff.
Okay? It's glass.
It's more glass, Joey.
But what's through the door? Get back in there!
I take a look and see what's through the door.
It's a seeping wall of blackness.
There's a seeping wall of blackness in the door, Joey.
What is behind the wall of blackness?
Nothing.
I don't
It's coming
know.
out of a stone
Find out.
wall.
It's a fake door, Joey.
It's just a fake door?
Yep.
That's it?
Yep.
Like with a 10-foot pole, when we poke behind it, doesn't feel anything?
Oh, it feels stone.
Really? What do you think they like have a
A secret passage!
check for a secret room behind the Nickelodeon GAC?
Okay, so...
Well, which door do we want to go through then?
This one seems more protected. I'd say we go through this one over here.
The right one?
This one, yeah. No, the left one.
Oh. Oh yeah, I'm going to look at where the sarcophagus came from.
Wait, hang on. What about the map?
What about them.
Yeah, I also had the map. But first, I want to look up to where the sarcophagus came from.
The map actually points back to this door, and it has something marked as camp.
As what?
Camp.
Camp?
Camp.
Paul Lind is back there?
Yes. Hello, I'm a Paffy.
No.
Ah,
No.
that's not the real one.
No, it's not.
Well, I mean,
Did I
this
see-
adventure is considered at camp. We might be able to rest up there.
Do I see anything where the sarcophagus was?
Yeah, there's some kind of tunnel up there.
But there's a tunnel where the thing fell from, guys.
Mineral, go check out that tunnel.
Oh my god, I'm not a.
Listen, if I could fly, I would go.
It is in the sea.
You're the only one that can fly, because that
If
guy's
only I did
a
still.
balloon,
If only
basically.
I didn't have my clone still through space time.
Come on, Mineral, you can do it.
That's
Oh.
really entirely your own fault.
If you get into trouble, I'll heal you.
Let me look through my rituals. It might be an easier way to do this.
Then flying up there and looking?
Yes, something that's a lot more safe.
This is plenty safe.
Can you, like, give somebody else the ability to fly?
You know I'd be up for it.
I can throw people really hard if that's what you're
No,
into.
you can't.
No.
That's party leader job.
You can't, like, levitate somebody?
I'm not really
She
so
could
much
pick
on the
up
levitating.
Gibneth with her strength. About it.
I'm more on the breaking into people's brains thing than the floating stuff
Yeah,
around.
I've noticed.
Mineral, go up there and I'll save you if something bad
Oh,
happens.
can I send Gibnath?
I
wanna
would
send.
happily be able to like
Lift him and
ride along. You can
I'm
take
gonna-
me.
Oh, fine. I'm gonna put Gibnath on my head then.
You shove Gibneth up into the tunnels above.
All right, let's go.
No problemo.
What's up there?
There's quite a bit of room, and let's see.
I'm gonna use Shadow Bridge to create a bridge between my location and Joey's out of raw shadow.
Okay,
That kicks ass.
that is sweet. You now have a path up there. I will draw it.
Okay.
Maybe we should check out that camp first, though.
Yeah, I'm game for the camp.
And you should be checking.
Our- Let's go check out that camp before we go up the bridge, Algernon.
Okay. Oh, by the way, did anybody else notice the secret door in the rooftop caverns?
No.
Just
Gibneth
asking.
found it.
Good job!
Well
You
done,
guys-
Gibnath.
You should check that out.
Gibnath.
Anyway, let's go to the camp.
Okay, let me draw the camp on.
I guess I made this bridge for nothing. That's great.
No, we're gonna co-use it in 2
Need
seconds!
to use that in a minute. That was the point.
That ritual cost me 200 gold, and it just was a waste of time.
We're gonna go back and use it in 2 seconds!
Yeah, we just need to check the camp out first.
There might be supplies.
God, this looks so bad. But fuck it.
Hopefully it doesn't mean, like, orc camp.
It's just a house.
It's an acronym. I don't know for what.
Actually, no. You can open the door and go in.
I open the door and go in.
It is actually a campsite somebody made in this place.
Oh, nice. Are there any supplies?
Stench of death comes from it.
No.
A room of purple stone sits empty at the center of this rune-scribed vault. Half a dozen Shadar Kai are laid across the floor.
Ah.
Shatter Kai. Mineral, what are
They
these
are
runes?
very recently dead.
That a Star Trek thing? What is that?
Recently dead.
Shadow Kai, that sounds familiar somehow, but I can't remember where from.
Star Trek, I swear.
It's a... I think I know some.
Extraplanar human-like creatures.
Yeah, didn't we meet
Yeah.
that one
They're
time?
from the Shadowfell. They're usually servants of the Raven Queen.
Oh yeah, right. I remember
worked.
those. They're like
Uh-huh. They were on Deep Space Nine.
I hate
they're like dark elves, but people, I guess. For some
Mineral,
reason.
these runes, what
They're
do they
like-
mean?
They're like dark elves, but from space.
I take a 40 on looking at the runes, I guess.
The big onyx square they were camping in was trapped, and they disarmed it explosively.
Oh,
Amazing.
they killed themselves.
Yep.
I can sympathize.
So then, what's left in this camp?
Are you searching bodies or no?
Yeah.
You find a journal and one of their cloaks, some rubies and emeralds, and a few platinum pieces.
Okay. Well, I guess they won't be needing them.
You rob the dead, that's on you.
Well, I'm an adventurer.
Okay.
I was taught at a young age it's literally the most heroic thing you can do.
Yeah.
Okay.
By Joey.
There's four rubies, 3 emeralds, and platinum pieces. How are we splitting those up?
It's the
All for
callback
Joey.
episode.
What is that worth in gold?
I'm not telling you until you break the rubies up.
All
Yeah.
right then. 1 for each, right? There's 4
Yep.
in total.
You each taking a ruby?
Yeah.
Who gets the emeralds?
I'm not sure about this.
Do you not want an emerald?
I don't know. They might be cursed. Everything here is probably cursed.
Everybody gets an emerald but Mineral.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I take an emerald. I take an emerald.
Algernon, do you want an emerald or no?
Way to be a team player.
Algernon. Oh, hang on. He's gonna take an emerald.
Okay. Then in that case, then that
Well,
means
it's-
that Mineral gets no emerald because they were all dibsed.
Oh.
Oh, what?
But you get the.
Wait.
You said
get
you were
the.
worried about curses, and they all grabbed one. You want the platinum pieces?
Oh, I guess.
You get 60 platinum.
How much is that in gold?
600. So, everyone with a ruby just got 5,000 bucks. Everyone with an emerald just got another 1,000.
That's really lame. I get a ruby, right?
You got a ruby, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Good job.
Yeah, I'm a...
Nobody tell Plaz that you're all rich.
Everybody
I'm
got
cool.
everybody got a ruby. Us 3 got an emerald, and you got platinum.
Yeah.
This is probably
Aren't we all
pretty good.
already rich, practically past keeping track of
Yeah,
it?
Basically.
Amount
I have,
of
like-
rich?
I have about 40,000 gold or so. I
Yeah, you
think,
guys
lying
kind of
around.
have seen amounts because I gave you too much one.
So what was that again? What was the emeralds was worth 5,000?
Emeralds were 1K.
Oh, okay.
Rubies were 5.
Of course, once we hit Epic, we'll realize that all of our equipment costs like 100,000 gold apiece, and so we'll have to give us a huge amount of money again.
Or I could not. I made that mistake
Or you can
once.
what?
What makes you think I'll do that again?
Well, I mean, you
Well-
have to give us some money.
Well, I
You
can
can't
give you
just
some.
give us none.
Or we could also just, like, live off our profits in Bonerton.
That's true too.
That's true.
Could
We all
could
have
just do
reasonable
Epic
good
that way.
ways of making money.
Anyway, I'm.
All right, so roughly 6,000 gold richer.
You
I
get
could
6.
probably make a lot of money as a telephone.
Everybody but Mineral gets 6,000. She gets 5,060, 600.
I'm gonna buy even more rituals.
All right, so that was pretty okay. Let's
None,
go up the
none
shadow.
of you
bridge.
did anything with the journal. Okay.
I guess we can read it. I mean, I took.
Yeah, I'll read it. I read journals all the time.
Okay. Congrats. You get a lot of lore on a Sararak. Would you like me to read it?
Is there anything beneficial to defeating him in combat?
Yes, I would like to skip to first anything about how to kill him and how to escape his home. I guess this is his summer home. This is where he goes to unwind.
You find a passage that draws your attention. Over time, necromancers were drawn to worship a Sararak, founding a settlement around the hillside in which the tomb was hidden. In this Skull City, they forged a school of dark magic called the Black Academy, teaching rites designed to gain his favor. The masters of the Black Academy allowed free access to the Tomb of Horrors for adventurers, knowing each soul they sent to its shrieking end increased their master's power. Using the power of adventurers slain in the tomb, he constructed a sanctum called the Fortress of Conclusion in a space of necrotic essence in the Shadowfell. There,
That's not a
he
very
planned
good-
to control the power of undeath, undergoing an apotheosis that would grant him godly
Oh,
power.
collusion!
You,
Oh.
however, do not know what happened to the fortress or which place you're in. So,
Okay. What else is that? All that's in there, or
that's the big stuff. I skipped a few paragraphs that were
okay?
the stuff that we skipped over, or you've already or hasn't happened.
Okay. So we want to go back up and try that doorway?
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
If you do that, I need to draw the next room, which is
Boop.
okay.
Algernon, get up here and keep tanking.
This is really funny to me because I've actually been playing MMO for the first.
What MMO is it?
DC Universe Online. It's quite fun.
That's nice.
It's very silly. If you can get behind Booster Gold, you should probably try it.
Are you hero or villain?
I have.
You know what else is silly? The DC universe in general.
That's true. It is.
The DC Universe Online isn't very good. I played it for a little bit and it's very boring.
I found it much better than the Old Republic, which I also tried this week.
The Old Republic is utter shit. That's not much of a competition.
Yeah, well, I don't play many MMOs. I've gone through free ones because
Yeah, once you get,
someone
if you find your first MMO, that's going to be the
Yeah.
one you like.
basically,
You know,
yeah, DC helps because it doesn't.
Terra went free to play this week, so you should try that one.
Let's all go back in time to the libertarian paradise that was original Ultima Online.
Faye has been playing that, and she's playing it as Space Barbie. So no. Terra, that is. She says.
Terra can be.
Says-
Terra has good points. It
This
has a
looks
lot
like
of
a-
very,
hey,
very
guys,
bad points.
This
but
here
it
looks like a
also-
boss room. Maybe
So-
you're paying attention to this boss room.
So this is where they do like the employee evaluations. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, it's the training room for horrors.
Hold on a second. Let me
We're
pull
gonna
down.
watch a cracked video about how to kill adventurers.
There's a couple of things you're going to want to see here before I put this down.
Well, actually, how to dupe adventurers into being killed.
I'd like to know that it's probably too late to do the whole boss fight tonight at this point.
This isn't the boss
but-
fight, but it's up to you if you want to.
I think
Come
we're
on.
also too clasless.
Yes, we should probably have Plaz for the
Well,
conclusion.
I'm letting you in here if you want to, because it's not the boss fight. He says again.
Yeah, I know.
No, it's those more useless trap things that don't do anything when we detrap them.
I love those things. What's the
No.
opposite of that? I mean,
Let me just copy your names from prior.
Use it.
welcome to the tomb of endless, tedious bullshit.
This is the second to last room.
I'm your dungeon master.
No, you're not. I am.
Welcome to the tomb of no rewards for quests and puzzles.
You've gotten so much magical stuff. Like there was.
No,
a
I know, but it's just laying on the ground. Doing the actual puzzles doesn't do anything good.
It's because you guys have skipped entire rooms of this place. There are
Welcome to the tomb of nothing but bragging rights. That's a substitute for fun, right?
actually,
right?
the false Joey went in a way that would have allowed you to avert half this place, and there are underground tunnels in the entire complex.
Well, I hope he died.
I'm sure he didn't. It's pretty tough.
What if fake Joey killed a Sararak?
That would be the most horrific thing. And then,
It would be the icing on the cake of this horrible, horrible cake made of
What if
garbage.
Fake Joey fell through the floor and bumped his head and then was adopted by a Minotaur family in Lang?
Lang's dead. I killed him.
We're
the
back
joke-
in time.
That's true. Lang,
Yeah,
Lang
it's
would
true.
currently be alive right now.
The joke is that artificial Joey is actually Joey. That's the joke.
The joke is that artificial Joey needs to die. Listen, I'm Coke, and he's RC Cola.
Find yourself in a room with familiar masks on the ground.
Propane?
Yeah, the fire one. You guys named it propane at the time.
Okay, just checking.
I don't want to touch any of these. They're not. Nothing good happens.
I'm gonna roll insight to muse on the thought that there's no way they do the exact same thing twice.
They're identical
24.
traps. You pick them out. Doors?
Remember how the first time we did a Tomb of Horrors module, and by the end it just wasn't really fun?
This is the second to
Yeah.
last room.
We're
Okay.
almost at the boss fight.
Come on, guy. Don't lose your spirit now, Gibnaf. Come on.
Let's get to the boss fight and end.
It's true, all Gimnif has is spirit.
I want to use perception to find. Oh shit! Somebody else
We can do this, Gibnaf.
to find an alternate way out of the room that doesn't involve these things.
18.
The alternate way is behind you.
So in order to go forward, we need to defuse these things again.
Or one.
Or have them kill us again.
Or one. If you find
one.
the correct one.
The correct... Okay.
Yeah. Disarming them all will get you extra XP, though.
Because we use that.
So how do these things work? I missed the first one.
Rune glyphs in each. You can disarm them if you know they're there, which Gibnif does.
Yes.
He gets a bonus on
Right.
that.
Well, you might as well give it a shot, Gibnaf.
You give it a shot. You have more health than Givnef.
It required a thievery check to do, and we all are bad at that.
Actually, Gibnaf has more health than I do.
I mean, surge-wise. He only has 3 left. You have 7.
Yeah.
Fine.
Who's staying
fast.
away from them, coming closer to them?
I'm staying away.
Okay.
Al, what's your thievery check anyhow?
Thievery is plus 11.
Wow.
I'm at plus 14. Does anybody beat 14? I don't think so, remembering from last time.
No.
Okay, who wants to stand behind me, pat me on the back, say good job, so I get a plus 2 from 8 another?
I do.
Okay.
Which one you open?
What do I...
Let's see. /roll 1d4.
What should I roll to assist?
I'm opening propane. No, you just do it, and I get a plus 2 by saying you're helping.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure that's how it works.
You got it, Gibnaf. Team spirit.
You're pointing out the stuff I can't quite see, being short.
22.
So that's 25.
Oh,
2 with the 21 roll, 23 with the runes, and 25 with 8 another.
So, I got bad.
So 25 on
I
propane.
got bad news.
Yeah,
Oh, Jesus.
It's a DC 28.
Oh, you fuck.
that's right. I remember that because it's the exact same thing.
You goddamn.
Why would they do
Piece
that?
of-
Joey's good. He's too far away. But,
What? How big is this explosion?
6.
How would you make the same puzzle
Oh, no, wait.
twice?
No, that one wouldn't hit you. Propane.
And it's not even a puzzle. You just spam
Gary
skills at it.
Gygax, you fucker. We're
Where's-
gonna get you.
So,
So everything in the room is exploding now.
Can I just queue up that video from before and we can just watch
Okay.
that in lieu of solving the exact same puzzle?
Well, here's the thing.
Wait.
You
Yeah.
take 23 damage and 5 ongoing fire, both of you in the middle.
Jesus fucking Christ.
But
25 and ongoing 5?
Yeah. But you open the door and you see a passage downwards.
So that was
Oh.
one?
Here's the thing. This time they're all the correct one.
Oh, you fucking piece of shit.
We should have taken the acid one. I breathe acid.
You should have taken the necrotic one, because you resist necrotic.
Yeah.
But you didn't.
So
So,
you asked me and I asked a D4 counted clockwise.
Yes.
let's go into this fucking bullshit lich and kick his ass for his stupid puzzles that make no sense.
You're not the one who's on fire.
Yeah, you
I
guys
know
should
I'm
make a
not.
save against that.
Looking down the deep dark hole,
I
the
saved.
stone
Take
vibrates.
an extra 5 and then heal yourself.
Vibrates in Gibnif's pocket, knowing it is close.
Okay.
So close to its master. See you next week.
That's probably a good one.
Is this next one the boss
The
room?
next one is the boss room.
Jesus fuck.
I got bad.
Okay, here, wizards. Note to you. Stop with Tomb of Horrors. It's not good.
I got bad news. Remember that time that I mentioned phrases you didn't want to hear, like level 19 solo artillery. Yeah. Did you spend a
Well-
surge, Al?
I spent 2 surges.
Okay, just mark
So you're
those.
down
There will
to
never
5.
be an end to this
Well, the
madness.
fact is, well, now we have a straight up punch them until they die encounter, right? And we'll have our
Yes.
teamwork, and
And
it will.
Plaz will be there, and
I'm sure there will
Tetrax
be.
come
I
out
mean,
of
solos always have some gimmick bullshit going on.
How
There's
come I've been dragged here into this place? Why am I here with you? I didn't move here.
Because we had disarmed the trap already and you didn't get hit.
Oh. Oh.
yeah.
It's a good thing our unconscious witch friend never got hit by any of these things.
Hey, think of it
Yeah,
this
it's
way:
real good.
if you guys want extra backup next week, nag the new player.
What about
we already did.
Tetrax drops from the
I
ceiling?
didn't say Tetrax.
Step back in time. No, that's what I'm joking
Yeah,
about.
Alright, good. Good job, crew. We've almost beat the Tomb of Horrors again.
Level.
You're
Yeah.
looking for backup?
Good.
Wrong person. I say again.
Freestyle Fawn.
Suddenly, Faustus appears and summons 8 zombies, and they all do the work for us.
Kalen I appears. Why not?
Actually, do I have 8 now? Let me see. Let me count them.
Mint falls out of the sky.
That'd be great.
I don't.
Banana Ramowitz, I dual
1,
wield.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
We'll
9. Oh, I have 10. I have 10 zombies now.
The Plaz Power Rangers appear.
Oh God.
Oh.
Let's count them up. I have 1.
Every single lost member of the DeFleur family.
I have my decaying henchman, my meat shield, my grasping horror, Siegfried the defeated, my plague-bearing regenerator, my immolated canine, zombie, zombie, and my floating abomination.
Peepums,
Peepums,
as he's known.
as he's colloquially known
So do
as.
any of you? Oh, that's not good.
I
What?
think that like Faustus, even though he's like
Well,
level 10, could probably solo
wait.
this place.
Never mind. I just realized Gibboniff does have enough. He can instantly get that check. Okay, not bad.
Oh, good. What is the check?
It was a thievery thing that helps next time. But it's DC
Oh,
15,
good.
so you can roll a 1 and still do it.
Hell yes.
Faustus is really fun to play as.
Yeah, there are a few checks that will happen next time. If you had someone religious, that'd be great, but no.
He has a
Let's see, what's mine?
Make a roll.
Hmm.
My religion's 19.
Oh my god, Gibboniff is your fucking Swiss Army knife next time.
It's called Bard of All Trades. You should check it out. It's a
My
good
religion
feat.
is 9.
Hey, Gibboniff, what's your Arcana roll?
It's second in the party.
It's adorable.
24.
No, I think it's
Jesus!
third.
You can literally roll a 1 and turn off half the things in this next thing.
What about
Imagine what Minarella can do.
What about Witch Boy? I'm sure his Arcana check is up there.
That's true.
Also, to all of you who were in the first Tomb of Horrors, you get a +2 bonus in this encounter.
What, to attack?
Just to making any checks in here. By
Check.
Why?
disabling that engine last time,
Mm-hmm.
you fucked this place up.
Nice.
But doesn't that affect
Yes.
people who weren't there as well?
Yeah, I guess.
I guess.
Because it's an effect on the dungeon, not the players.
Well, it has an effect on the battle.
Yeah.
Hey, I just realized I should stop recording video. Good night, folks.
Good night,
Oh,
folks.
we're done.
Well, the podcast doesn't have to end.
No, it doesn't, but
That can go
I am
all
going to stop the
night.
video.
It's all night podcast.